आलिए रे आलिए बेटा भग मत जाइयो. Congratulations everybody, all the RCB fans.
Yes.
We are into the qualifier one after almost a decade. 9 साल हो
Yeah.
गए and we are back to qualifier one. And this is a surreal feeling. I am out of words. I have no energy left. I have screamed my lungs out and I don't know what to say. But I have come.
Yeah.
Welcome to
Same.
the live stream, guys. Welcome Aditya to the live stream. I don't have any words. You can continue whatever you want to talk about.
Well, how do you describe this knock? What
Can't.
else can I talk?
The only thing that came into my mind was, is this the best RCB knock of all time? And then I got reminded of the 2016 AB de Villiers knock against Gujarat Lions, qualifier
Yeah.
1, when 29 for 4 or something like that. Dhaval Kulkarni 8. And the next best thing that came into my mind was this one, because all the knocks that have happened over the years, where
Yeah.
sometimes
I think I missed something. Your voice. Net issue है क्या? Yeah. ठीक है. Apparently, Rishabh Pant has 2 trophies in his name: Go Fours and Fantasy Player.
yeah, I think you were too low volume. I think I'm not sure. Yeah, I was
No,
saying that that over
after
the years जो हमने
ABs,
देखा
yeah,
है कि RCB के लिए the innings of sometimes Glenn Maxwell, sometimes Faf du Plessis, sometimes Virat Kohli, they used to take us a long way, but the moment they used to get out, वहीं पे खत्म हो जाता था, and that knock would count to nothing, considering जीतते नहीं थे, especially in high intensity matches like these. And now,
right.
finally, first of all, whoever is watching, like the stream and subscribe to the channel if you have not. Finally, someone stepping up after Virat Kohli's dismissal. आज मैं I will not be fucking around and telling people that, oh, I believed in this team, that this team is going to do wonders and all of those things. I had no hope left after Virat Kohli threw his wicket away. That was a ball in slot. Virat Kohli was playing a majestic innings. And then the moment he got out, मेरे को लगा कि अभी the next 2-3 overs they will try to score runs. Maybe they'll connect a few. But there is no one to hold the innings together just like how Virat Kohli does. And 228 is something we have never even come close to while chasing. But yeah, we have. Congratulations, says Hamad. Vigilus. Virat Kohli with third consecutive season with 600 plus runs. I'm not sure if he has touched 600. I think he has. He might have. You're on mute.
He has crossed 605, in fact.
Yeah. Oh my God, man. I have no words. जो भी देख रहा है, you guys can
Comment and we'll just
express, yeah, express
yeah.
your feeling.
I
Feel
mean,
for Rishabh as well, but this match needed a redemption innings from Jitesh after his horrendous captaincy. Absolutely shit captaincy. There is nothing to deny that. The thing is, आज अगर chase नहीं हो पाता, just like the last game, अगर आज chase नहीं हो पाता, then the entire blame would have gone to the batters, to the 1-2 batters who wouldn't have performed.
no, I
But
think
असल
it
में
would have.
दिक्कत bowling से हो रही है.
Yeah, it would have been a fair thing for us to say it was a bad captaincy, I guess.
Yeah,
Uh,
definitely.
Most of them knew this. The rotation of bowlers were very bad, very, very poor.
But let's
And
not talk about the bad things that has happened today. He has
yeah,
played a majestic innings, so अभी भूल चूक माफ. ठीक है, we'll talk
yeah,
about this in the qualifier one वाली string कि क्या क्या गलतियां नहीं करनी है, and most probably Rajat will be back. But congratulations to Jitesh Sharma. He has won his first match as a captain, and that also he has only worked hard for it. Like he only put us in the position like that, but he has only worked hard for it, and he has won it for us. Other than that, Phil Salt consecutive two innings where he has scored runs, and there were people talking that Phil Salt ने कुछ उखाड़ा नहीं है ये season just because he got injured and did not play a couple of games. Phil Salt couple of fantastic innings, Virat Kohli couple of fantastic innings, Rajat Patidar again he looked a little like in the mood today but could not score anything. Mayank Agarwal has redeemed himself. Got a lot of harsh words from everybody after the last innings that he played. But today, the innings that he has played, just I am out of words, man. If Mayank wouldn't have been there, this chase was not possible.
possible. Yeah,
Jitesh Sharma again back to back. Last time also he played a good knock. Today also he has played a good knock. And we had Romario Shepherd at the back. And now my question to you is: we have seen how Tushara bowls. Okay,
yeah.
with the new ball, absolute rockets and absolutely, fantastic accuracy, brings his bouncers out. Do you think, considering Liam Livingston was such a great asset for us this season, do you see him playing in the finals, or do we go with two overseas fast bowlers?
If in case Tim David is back in the squad,
Yeah,
then I need an extra batter. Um, Maybe what we got to see from Jitesh today might come from either Mayank or see, we have already seen Krunal do this. We have seen
yeah,
Virat do it. We have seen Salt do it. We
yeah.
have seen DDP also do it.
We have seen it. We
Uh,
have seen Romario do it. So
we have seen
everybody
Romario
except
do it. We
Jitesh
have,
Sharma had once again.
yeah. Now we have seen even Tim David do it against Punjab, saving
Yeah,
us from
yeah,
49. So my thing is every match there's one or the other performer coming, and when it is a bottleneck situation like today or the last game, I think having Tim David will give us the extra confidence of having an extra batter who can do both ways, right?
yeah,
So, but in case if it's a bowling friendly pitch or you're doing some good stuff on the bowler side, that at that point I will go with two overseas bowlers and two batsmen. Um, See, it's up to you if you want to choose Romario or Tim David. Uh, Phil Salt, you can't.
Phil Salt you
You
can't move
you can't.
because
Yeah, you
then you
can't
have to
move.
make Mayank the opener, and he has not done anything wrong to go out.
Yeah, he's not done. So it's cool until and unless it's a bowling pitch. You guys can carry on with the previous squad which you did, and in
Yeah,
case if Hazelwood is not in good, what do you say, in
rhythm,
good rhythm or what,
form,
because
fitness.
his yeah fitness issues, then please carry Nuwan Tushara, man. What a
Yeah.
bowler, man! What a bowler in
Now
this pitch.
imagine
When
today we
okay,
did not need Romario. Today we did not need Liam Livingston. Without them, the Indian batters has done the work with Phil
yes,
Salt's pinch of
yes,
salt. We have done it. So we basically can rely on our Indian batters. And now imagine this Indian batting. along with a bowling unit of Thushara, Bhuvaneshwar, Hazelwood, Krunal, and Suyash. I have not said Yash Dayal, by the way, if you guys have noticed, because I'm so impressed by his bowling today that I don't want to see him in the qualifiers.
And I wouldn't um, want to back Suyash as well for, I don't know. I would rather bring in Swapnil. It's okay. I know there
Yeah,
are
but I
two
think with
similar kind of a bowler.
Suyash, we have given a lot of opportunities to just
Yeah,
take him out just before qualified. So I guess it's fine. We can go with him, I think. Like imagine we have given him 14 games, right? And
yeah,
then after the league stage, we have finished second, and then we take him out for a player which we have not given a single chance throughout the season. Feels a
mm,
bit off. So I think one thing that is quite so we are definitely not going unchanged in the next game. We are definitely making a change, and that is at least Hazelwood
Livingston.
coming
Yeah.
for Tushara
L-
most probably.
No,
But
no, no.
if there is
I would bring in Hazelwood in for
Liam
sorry, not
Livingston,
Liam
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Livingston,
I also want
or
the same.
or
Yeah,
I will bring in Tim Seifert for Liam Livingston if Hazelwood is
yeah,
not fit.
yeah,
Uh,
yeah, yeah.
I'll
If Tim
play
David,
no. Yeah, Tim David is not fit. Sorry. Uh, if Tim David is fit, then that answers the need. But I wouldn't want to. I want, in fact, Livingston, even if he is released in the next
yeah, of course, man. Don't
auctions, I
want
don't
Liam
mind.
Livingston in the team. I don't want to see Liam Livingston play in the red jersey, the
Yeah,
red, black, and gold jersey ever. If he wants to go to Punjab, good for him. Continue there. Like one thing that I have realized is you can take a man out of Punjab Kings, but not Punjab Kings out of a man. With the captaincy that Jitesh Sharma has done in the first innings, reminded me of Shikhar Dhawan quite a bit. I think you forgot that Krunal Pandya is also there. Uh, सही में मेरे को भी लगा after Virat got out लगा कि हो गया खत्म. Everybody would have thought the same. Now just need
yeah.
pinch of Rajat Patidar. Today I actually thought after the first
I
few deliveries that Rajat played that the opposition is Lucknow Super Giants.
yeah. I
That's it.
I actually thought he was in a good rhythm.
Yeah,
It's okay. That was a miss hit, man. I still liked the 200 strike rate knock he played.
yeah.
14 of 7 still gave us something.
He did look like someone who is back, who is
Yes,
hungry to score runs.
yes.
Uh, the shots were coming out really well. Unfortunately, he got out, and
The
the
first
his
six,
wicket felt very heavy because next ball itself, Liam Livingston also got out. Like did
yeah.
not even take responsibility for one ball.
And
And
he got
imagine
out
a
to a
guy,
person.
yeah.
He got out to a person who was having the worst day ever in his cricketing career.
Exactly, he gave away 74. That is what I was coming to. Like a guy from Roorkee scored all the runs, and the guy named Roorkee gave it all away.
I, it's very, yeah. So that is the reason I don't want to
Yeah,
back
kudos
Livingston.
to Mayank for holding
Yes,
one end, also Tushar for that brilliant innings. Fantastic. But other
I
than
think
that, most of them were really bad, by the way. Bhuvneshwar Kumar's bowling, very poor.
pathetic.
Yash Dayal's bowling, very poor. Surya Sharma also was pretty much non existent.
By the way, I think Nuwan Tushar is the only fast bowler to have the, what do you say, economy below 10.
Yeah,
Just
yeah,
check
yeah.
once.
I think even Digvesh has.
Digvesh is not a fast bowler.
Oh, fast bowler. Yeah, yeah. Then he has. Yes, yes, yes.
Digvesh has 9.
Check Akash Singh economy. I'm not sure about him because he was bowling very well in
No,
the
none from Lucknow has a single
at the
digit
time.
economy.
Oh, crazy man! So he got hit in the last over. Whereas I want to ask both of your opinion on Mankading. Okay, my opinion is very straightforward. I had abused my set of abuses. I have not abused him on Instagram at all, but in my own head, that the things that Mr. Digvesh was doing before he did the man getting, but the man getting was pretty fine to me. I think that it
Man,
is within the rules, and as
yeah,
a bowler myself, I feel that if I cannot cross the line, why does the non-striker have the liberty to cross the line? I think that I will not even call it man kidding. I'll call it off stump. Sorry, non-striker run out. And yeah, in my opinion, it is fair to do it. Probably you can give one warning before doing it, but you as a bowler don't get warnings. So yeah, my opinion is pretty straightforward about that.
No, Mankading was good, but he didn't do it properly though.
Yeah, he also didn't
That
do
is
it
the
properly.
reason.
That you
Yeah,
have to make
that is
sure
the
is that you don't finish your entire
bowling
bowling action.
action,
Yeah, and he had done
and
it.
he waited. He waited for the batsman to cross and then
Yeah,
hit.
yeah,
So it's
yeah, yeah.
pretty much.
So it was not out anyways, but Rishabh Pant also pulled the appeal back. So yeah, good for him. Hello, hello.
My opinion.
You guys have to agree that the pitch was not bowling friendly in this match and the previous match, so we should back our bowlers. Look, there is one thing as that the pitch is not bowling friendly, and one is that we are not bowling in good places. Yes, I can agree that this pitch is not 170, 180 kind of a pitch. It definitely is not, but the kind of places where we have delivered the deliveries, most of the balls that we have bowled was in the slot. There was no rhythm. There was one
Yeah,
bowler today who bowled well. His name is Nuwan Tushara, and he ended up with the figures of 4 for 26. Sorry, 4 overs
and
26.
surprisingly, there are two bowlers who gave less than 10 economy, which is Krunal Pandya. I don't know why
Yeah.
Jitesh didn't pass on the ball to Krunal Pandya. I
And one
know
thing that we saw
Pant,
very weird is that Krunal Pandya bowled the second over, where Nuwan Tushara got some swing. Like he was bowling literally in swinging Yorkers, जो कि मतलब they were not bouncing, they were full tosses that were in swinging and out swinging. But still, he did not give the second over to Bhuvneshwar, which I don't know, considering I am too double-minded about it, considering Bhuvneshwar has been very bad with the new ball, very unlike Bhuvneshwar. But yes, but then he gave the new ball to Krunal, where he gave away 10 runs. Then he brought him in the middle overs, where he gave away 4 runs, including a wide, 3 singles, 3 dots, and 1 wide. And then he did not give him the ball at all.
that thing was a little bad because I feel Krunal could have taken Pant's wicket, even though it's left arm off spinner for a left-handed batsman coming on very nicely. But I think those are the kind of bets you want to take when he's looking to go forward.
Yeah.
So fine. I think the end goods all good. So
आलिए बेटा भग मत जाइए और टिम डेविड और हेजलवुड के साथ आलिए 9 साल लगे ये दिन देखने में बट व्हाट अ चेज मैन मतलब क्या बोले भाई उस चेज के बारे में आई एम आउट ऑफ माय वर्ड्स आई हैव सेड वॉट एवर आई कुड से एंड आई विल नीड अ couple of days or maybe a couple of years to get over this knock and
yeah,
touch
I think
wood
I'll
I hope
go.
good things happen to RCB. My opinion would be Romario and Tushara in the impact sub. If required, then bring Romario for finishing touch, else bring Tushara for the second innings. But this would only work if we bat first. This I agree. This I agree. But I think this is a kind of tactic which is not getting used uh, by teams at all, not just RCB.
But
Like
I'll tell
most
you
teams
why.
are not doing it.
I'll tell you why. If you're batting first, you go ahead with an extra batter, right?
Yeah,
And you need an extra bowler, which is our Suyash or Yash Dayal
yeah,
for that matter. Now, in the main 11, you can only have what? Seven batters, eight including Krunal.
yeah,
Now you have only four bowlers, and you have to change that. So, what probably can happen is that you go ahead with four overseas. That impact has to be Indian for at least RCB. Maybe this works for a team where there is Indian heavy side. We are not. we rely on our see. Usually, RCB team usually relied on the abroad players like Faf, be it AB,
Yeah.
Gale, and Virat. At one point, Dale Steyn. So it
Overseas, mein you
has
have named Virat. Okay.
no. I'm saying apart from that, the only batter who could rely on is Virat Kohli.
Yeah.
So there were not much to play with. So it has always been like that. But fortunately, this year everybody is coming in.
Yep.
So
Touch wood, man, touch wood.
yeah,
That six of flick shot by Rajat was just the best shot I saw today. This is the reason we are telling that Rajat,
he
we saw
looked
the
good.
hunger, we saw the intent of getting out there, playing your shots, getting as many runs as possible. And another supporting comment, very good comment here. One thing for Rapa bhai, कब तक ही run नहीं बनेंगे? We always say it for a player when he scores 100 on 100 that okay low score will come, but for Rajat as well, I think bad days are over. He looked very good. He definitely looked fantastic today, and I think yes, hopefully the bad days are gone. Digvesh wanted to do a Harshal Patel kind of thing, remember 2023 wala match, and he got success in doing man kidding is heritage of RC versus LG match. Another heritage is that after chasing, you have to open your helmet and bang it on the ground, which Jitesh Sharma has done. And Avesh had also done it in the same match that you were referring to. Man of the match is Rishabh Pant, review वापस लिया और Jitesh not out. Like that. But by then the game was over. Who won the man of the match, by the way? Was it Jitesh or Pant?
Jitesh
I think Pant century mara. Jitesh ko diya. Okay, fantastic.
did
So another
did
century,
did well.
another man of the match. I think 7 or 8 people have won the man of the match this year for RCB. Different people. Partidar has won it. Tim
Yeah,
David has won it on a losing cause. Salt has won it.
Virat has won it.
Virat has won it. Partidar has won it. Uh, Tim David has won it. I think Romario has also won it. I'm not sure Hazelwood has won it. If
Romario, I think he
like
did.
anyone, please check and let me know. वो CSK वाले मैच में कौन बना था? I think Romario ही तो बना था.
Yeah,
Non-striker is 100% ethical, even 1 centimeter ahead of the crease results in no ball for a bowler. Why should batters be given an advantage? Exactly, this is what I said. Saw a comment where someone said RCB should replace Yash with Rasik. Personally, it feels pretty late to do so. What are your views on it? My
I
views
don't
are
think
pretty
so.
solid about it. It is that if you can play both Tushara and Hazelwood and get Yash there out, because he is not justifying his place at all. The 2 overs, the 3 overs which he bowled today, it just felt like he owes a place to RCB कि उसको रखा हुआ है कि he's a
Yeah,
fantastic bowler. Like I didn't see any humility, humbleness तो बिल्कुल भी नहीं थी. I don't know, man. God, the game against CSK, he was fantastic. Both the times which he played CSK. Even when we played CSK at Chepauk, he was fantastic. Even when we played both the times at Chinnaswamy, he was fantastic. But you have to come out with the hunger to do well for the team. Your place is not like for granted. I don't know if Rasik is performing well in the nets. I would love to see him play ahead of Yash there. The only thing I want from whoever is playing is to play with 100% intensity, which was lacking in the couple of games that we have seen of Yash there. हाय भाई आजा तो मजा आया आज तो मजा आया कोई गड़बड़ नहीं करी भाई लास्ट तक मुंह में आए हुए थे ठीक है अभी लेट्स नॉट गेट अहेड ऑफ आवरसेल्व्स पर्टिकल हैज आल्सो वन इट ओके
yeah, Padikkal has won it.
Krunal
Krunal,
Rajat
Rajat,
Salt
Salt.
Hazelwood Romario has also won it Kohli Jitesh Tim David these players have gotten man of the match
Wow,
what was the
almost
last
half the
time we saw
team. Yeah, what
भाई
was the last
कितने
time?
सीजन निकले हैं जब इनमें से आधे होते थे कितने हैं अब 3 6 8 I will not be surprised if we have had seasons before where only 4 people have won the man of the match. I will not
What?
be surprised at all.
Three.
And they would probably be Chris Gale, Virat ABD, and maybe once in a while UZ.
UC and yeah,
we only playing Yash there for his left arm pace angle. But kya, like what benefit is he giving you? He has a fantastic skill of bowling with the new ball, which we saw in the season prior to this. But this season, he has been utter bullshit with the new ball. Has been horrible with the new ball. एक मैच गया है जिसमें भुवनेश्वर एंड हेजलवुड हैज डन फैंटास्टिक विद नॉट एक मैच एक्चुअली मुंबई इंडियंस वाला मैच भी था जहां पे हेजलवुड एंड भुवनेश्वर वेर फैंटास्टिक विद द इन द डेथ ओवर्स.
Yeah, yeah.
And there was the Punjab match where Hazelwood and Bhuvneshwar were fantastic in the death overs. And there was a CSK match where this guy, where Yash Dayal was fantastic with the death over, in the death over. If I hope I'm not missing anything. Uh, the Salt, I think, has won the man of the match. Yes, but I think apart from that CSK match, Yash Dayal has not been that good in the death overs as well. और अभी जो जो सेकंड हाफ जो रीस्टार्ट के बाद का आईपीएल स्टार्ट हुआ उसमें तो आई हैव नॉट सीन यश दयाल बोल अ सिंगल गुड डिलीवरी. I
Yeah.
hope he proves me wrong and does well in the next opportunity he gets. But if he doesn't get called out and continues the way he is, the exit doors are not very far for RCB. Is Salt
Yes.
available for playoffs? 100%. Can't go in playoffs without Hazelwood. True, I agree. At toss, Jitesh said Josh and Tim will return in the playoffs. Yes, I heard that. But I think that he wanted to say that Josh Hazelwood is available after the playoffs. But मेरे को ऐसा kind of लगा कि he didn't want to say Tim David is available because it is still 50-50 probably. But he said it. So let's see if he's available. I hope he is. सबसे पहले लल्लूलाल लिविंगस्टन को स्क्वाड से बाहर निकालो जाए नेक्स्ट ईयर. आई एग्री मैन. Not even one half good performance. Gujarat ke against like a broken half century he did make, but apart from that, nothing. Uh, and the thing is, today when we were getting hammered, no, but किसी के भी दिमाग में नहीं आया कि can we give Livingston the ball? Probably he can do something. क्योंकि मालूम है कि he will not be good enough. So he is an all-rounder who we cannot trust with the ball, and he has not given us any signs to trust him with the bat. यार
लिविंगस्टन को.
व्हाट इफ अगर लिविंगस्टन होता स्क्वाड में इंग्लैंड के और बेथल नहीं होता, then
Yeah,
we
that
would have
would be a,
been speaking
be
about
in a,
different things.
yeah, we would have been in
Yeah,
a different position. I think Bethel can also bat where Livingston
yeah,
is batting. I would back that guy.
yeah. Okay, Aditya, parting thoughts.
You guys have done everything that you could until now. Just probably a couple of games. I'm not sure. Maximum 3 games. I don't want to tell anything. I'll give it
Yeah.
up to you guys. You know what you want. You know what we want.
All I want to
Go
say
with a
is,
go
yeah,
with
yeah,
a
continue.
squad
You
that
can,
go with a squad that wouldn't disappoint yourselves. That's it.
yeah. And I want to say that, look, I have just watched one IPL game in the stadium. That was the RCB versus CSK game at Chepauk.
Chipok.
And entering the match, the only time I was nervous about the match was when I saw the sea of yellow. ठीक है, उस टाइम पे लगा कि अगर हार गए तो क्या होगा, when I was traveling towards the stadium. But before the match started, when I was here in West Bengal, when I was traveling to Chennai, when I was sitting in the stadium, not even one thought did I get कि ये टीम हारेगी. ठीक है, and that team played out of its skin. At no point in the match it felt like we are going to lose the match. Nothing of that sort happened. All I want to say is that I have trust in this team, and this team has done enough to win my trust. I am very proud of this team, no matter what happens from here. This team has, like, if you remember, Aditya, we had spoken. I think after the first couple of games that, or after the GT loss, I think we cannot afford a loss from here because we have to finish top two.
Yeah,
We have been talking about top two since then, and
yeah,
today they have actually managed it.
yeah.
kudos to RCB, kudos to Punjab Kings as well, क्योंकि हम तो 2016 के बाद आए हैं, वो तो 2014 के बाद से आए हैं. And hopefully this year we will have a new winner, because GT does not look that great and MI has a long way to go to reach the finals. Yes, whatever happens from here, it is in the hands of RCB, and I hope that we don't make blunders, and just like the miracles kept on happening throughout the league stage of the season, if we need them, miracles will happen ahead as well. Yes, that is it from me. Anyone, any parting thoughts from you guys? We'll take a couple of them, and then probably will end. And because I have to watch the highlights, I'll be watching the
Yeah,
highlights
same.
probably 5 times. I'll be watching the post match presentation 5 times, and I'll sleep the next night. I'll sleep on 29th. Oh, 29th कोई match है bro. Today's 28th.
कल ही है.
Yeah, it's 28th. No, like 12 बज
Yeah,
गए.
I know. So
Yeah.
it's
So
tomorrow.
yeah. So basically, the guys will sleep today, and then the next day they will travel to Mullampur. There will be no practice session, and I think this is one of the reasons why Hazelwood did not play today. Because for a person recovering from injury, playing consecutive games with no uh,
Recovery
what's the
day.
right recovery period would have been catastrophic. Probably Australian cricket board ने ही बोला रहेगा कि भाई संभालो भाई, थोड़ा ढंग से यूज करो इसको.
I think you should actually put the point that you told me personally.
Yeah. I had told him that the Australian players have left. Okay, I am not sure about Josh Inglis. I think किसी ने बोला कि Josh Inglis is staying. I'm not sure about that. But I wonder how did Dinesh Karthik and two English players or English coaches manage to convince the Australian Cricket Board or the Cricket Australia कि तुम्हारा जो मेन पेसर है उसको तुम भेज दो आईपीएल खेलने just a week before the WTC final, because we want to win the finals. I want to know how that conversation went, and I think the only way that thing could have possibly went towards us is if we have offered them money. Okay, I
Yeah.
think we have paid them some money upfront, and that is why we have Josh Hazelwood with us right now.
And
Otherwise, how do you convince Cricket Australia कि भाई तुम्हारा WTC फाइनल आ रहा है, बट हमारा आईपीएल फाइनल ज्यादा जरूरी है उससे, कि वो उसको भेज दो.
Ricky Ponting was not able to convince.
Yeah,
Uh,
I'm not sure about that, by the way. I heard today from someone that Josh Inglis is also staying, but I'm not sure about
okay.
that information as well. But if Josh Inglis is not staying and only Josh Hazelwood is staying, that that is something that we will get to know how it happened probably 10 years from now in a podcast after all the dust has settled. Key players of GT, MI, PPKs are gone. We have an advantage. I am not sure about Josh Inglis, but this Marco Janssen has definitely gone. For Mumbai Indians, Ryan Rickelton is gone. Corbin Bosch is gone. Will Jacks is gone. For Gujarat Titans, a heavyweight is gone. Joss Butler. And all the three teams will be feeling a void where we have a problem of plenty where we want to play everybody. So it's a good problem to have. Probably, I hope that we don't get confused about our playing 11 in the next match and we just go with our gut feelings. I will not be upset if Tushara gets rested in the next match for Hazelwood. I will not be
Same.
upset. Considering एक ही मैच का टाइम पीरियड है, कोई मीटिंग भी नहीं होगी most probably. And yeah, today they'll go back to sleep. The next morning they'll leave for Mullapur, and I don't think there will be any training. कल होगा जो recovery होना होगा. And 29 से the only thing that will happen is probably warm up, and you'll be straight into qualifier one.
Yeah.
I know brother, cricket में अगर या मगर नहीं चलता, but if Liam Livingstone came in form in playoff, then everyone would appreciating him. We have to believe in Liam Livingstone just about form. But the thing is, how long can we keep on
Give.
putting the trust? Because we have seen this over the years कि हम players पे trust दिखाते जा रहे हैं, because he's a marquee player for us, and that player hasn't performed at all. I'm talking Shivam Dubey is one of the players. Washington Sundar is one of the players. These players have gotten backing for multiple games, haven't performed at all. और ऐसा भी नहीं कि हाई प्रेशर सिचुएशन में इनका कोई अच्छा ट्रैक रिकॉर्ड है। लियम लिविंगस्टन का कोई ट्रैक रिकॉर्ड नहीं है भाई, किसी इंग्लिश प्लेयर का अच्छा ट्रैक रिकॉर्ड नहीं है अपार्ट फ्रॉम मे बी जॉर्ज बटलर एंड एलेक्स हेल्स, जो उन्होंने हमको सेमीफाइनल में हराया था, प्रॉब्ली बेन स्टोक्स एज वेल। सो या आई थिंक आई डोंट वांट टू सी लियम लिविंगस्टन इन माय टीम। अगर या मगर एग्जैक्टली यू टोल्ड, आपने कमेंट में लिखा है कि अगर या मगर नहीं चलता, एंड दैट इज प्रीटी मच इट। आपने इससे पहले कोई बैकिंग नहीं दिखाई है, आपने इससे पहले कोई ट्रस्ट करने का हम पे रीजन नहीं दिखाया है कि हम आप पे ट्रस्ट करें। एंड आगे जाके भी आई थिंक आरसीबी और लिविंगस्टन का सफर यहीं समाप्त होता है।
Yeah.
बाय द वे, टीम्स एंडिंग एट पोस्ट 2 have the highest probability of winning since eliminator system has started. Not the highest probability. Only once a team which has not finished in top 2 has ended up winning the title, and that was against us. 2016 IPL, Sunrisers Hyderabad did it. Gujarat and RCB had gone on to play the qualifier one, but Sunrisers Hyderabad, courtesy of Bhuvaneshwar Kumar himself and David Warner himself, ended up beating us. And yes, that is the only time a team which has not ended up in top 2 has ended up winning the IPL ever since the eliminator system started. Yes, that was it from our side. I hope I know you all of you are happy, and all of you just spread love, like the stream, subscribe to the channel. I'll see you on 29th pre-game live. Touch wood. I hope everything goes well for us. Take care, guys. Bye bye.